makeup look routine as a college student, as a girl, me just being a girl.
Tell me what you see in me.
Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young chiller, girl, I'm on this Pink Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tatiana V. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. And if you don't know the vibes, you know the vibes now. Y'all already know my motto. So you guys, so today's vlog is my everyday makeup routine as a college student. I'm finally doing this vlog because I know people have slid up on my Snapchat, my Instagram, asking for my everyday makeup routine. So you guys, I'm about to give it to y'all. So, and plus I got a story time for y'all, baby. Story time, clock it, check in. So this story time is called Why I Moved Out My Old Apartment. Y'all, let's get right into it because yeah. Okay, first thing first is I'm about to do my eyebrows, but y'all, this story is gonna be really wild. It's gonna be really crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my edge control as eyebrow gel because that's what I use. But okay, so as you all know, I'm in college, right? And I was on the track team or whatever, and so I stayed with these two girls. I'm not gonna even say their names because there's too much information. So I'm just gonna say, let me just say it like this because they both was ganging up on me. So I'm gonna get them a little nickname, Piggy and May. So I'm in an apartment with Piggy and May. I play so much, but I'm just being real. So yeah. And so I had to go to work that day. So I went to work or whatever. To remind y'all, y'all already know I'm working 12-hour shifts, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. or whatever. And so let me just go and say this. And so I think it was around 10 o'clock p.m. about that time. Y'all, I'm filling in with my Anastasia eyebrow pencil. But anyways, so I get a text message from the group chat, right? And so that was like, hey Tati, when is your next off day? Because we need to have a sit down and talk. And so I text back and I said, well, we need to talk about, you know, because I'm busy. I have things to do and I kind of work a lot. So it's like, get to the point, what's up, what's wrong, is anything going on, stuff like that. Before I get too deep into this story, y'all, this is an everyday makeup routine. So it's not going to be like a full glam. If y'all want a full glam, let me know. But this is an everyday makeup routine. You probably can do this makeup within 15 minutes or 30 minutes top. So anyways, I'm just filling in my eyebrows, not too much because I want it to look natural. But yeah, so they text me. So May text in the group chat. Y'all, this is not their real names. May text back and she was like, you know what, we don't have to have a sit down. Apparently she don't want to have one. So, you know, reading it through a text message, I'm looking at my phone like, oh, okay, this an attitude? She catching an attitude because I'm just asking what's the conversation is going to be about and stuff like that. Because maybe I had other things to do and I don't have time. I really don't have time for a sit down. Even on my off day, I'm busy, I'm doing something. So yeah. And so that's when, y'all, I really forgot the message because it was like a month ago. But anyways, yeah, that's when we was going back and forth through the messages. And I was like, they told me what it was about. And I was like, I don't use anything in the kitchen no more. So why do we have to sit down and talk about this and stuff like that? And it was like, oh, this, what Piggy was talking about, oh, you're lying and stuff like that. I'm like, hold up, baby. You're not going to sit right here and call me a liar because I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Like, what are you talking about? And so let me tell y'all something. Baby, when you getting closer to God, when you're getting closer to God, so many attacks just be coming from everywhere. Like, I was like, we could have been addressed this. So where is this even coming from? Like, when you get closer to God, baby, let me tell you, things out the woodworks is going to test you. Baby, I'm a living witness. Literally, I'm a living witness. So now, you guys, I'm about to go in with my Born Too Faced. in the shade Mocha to conceal my eyebrows. So yeah, so we arguing in a text message. Basically, that's what I'm getting from it, because we gotta be arguing, cause she's talking about something. You're a liar. She's calling me goofy. Y'all, this the wrong shade. I'm going in with chai. She's calling me goofy and stuff like that. To me, I'm taking that as an insult. Like, you really trying to play me. You really playing in my face at this point. Talking about something goofy and stuff like that. So I get heated. And I had took my 15-minute break. 15-30-minute break, whatever you want to call it. And so I left, came to the apartment. I walked in. And I said, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be open and transparent, because it's just who I am. I'm going to tell the truth. So I'm already heated. I'm mad. I don't have no filter. None whatsoever. And y'all, let me tell y'all, this is not how I act. This is not who I am. And I'm going to get to the final point. Because I just want to let y'all know this is not how I act. That is not who I am. And I don't like nobody trying to, like, say, you know, dictate my character or whatever. But anyways, let me go and finish with this story time, because so anyways, I make it to the apartment. And so to remind y'all, we arguing in a text message about trash bags and trash cans and cleaning up the kitchen. Why do I have to clean up the kitchen when I'm not in the kitchen? I'm not using the things in the kitchen. I don't even have my stuff in the kitchen. It's in the refrigerator and freezer. So when I go get it out and I throw it away in my trash can in my room. So I'm like, well, why is it a big deal if I'm not using a trash can, a trash bag, or the kitchen anymore? Because I don't be at home no more. So what is the issue? What is the problem? It was really giving jealousy and envy. But let me go and finish this story. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Anyways, I make it to the house. Like I said, I have no filter. I'm already fed up and stuff like that. Because let me tell you something about me. When you have the spirit of discernment, you can feel when an energy shifts in a room. You can just feel it. And I knew all along. I was on the phone with my boyfriend. I'm like, babe, something just don't feel right. Like, something, it feel weird in here. Let me tell you something. When the energy shifts, when a wise person told me, when the energy shifts in a room, it's an evil spirit or something present. I ain't gonna even say something, because it's an evil spirit present in, you know, in that area, in that room, or wherever the energy changed it. I'm getting hot even talking about this, because yeah, and I wish I was on my 10, my toes, I wish I was on 10 to know, but I didn't at the time. I let the enemy use me, and I'm gonna say that. And you know, I apologize to myself for getting out of character, and I ask God to forgive me and stuff like that, because that's not who I am. That's not who you made me to be. I'm a child of God. That's not how it's supposed to act. But anyways, let me finish this story. You learn and you live. So I get in an apartment, y'all, no filter. I don't cuss, but I did cuss. So no filter, right? So I'm in the apartment, and I said, let me scratch your foot out. I'm gonna say their name. Piggy and May, come out these MFing rooms right now. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. I'm already heated, because y'all came at me wrong with the whole situation, texting me through text messages, calling me names and stuff. So now I'm about to, like, retaliate. So May come out the room talking or whatever. So we talking about it. I'm already heated, calling her names. I'm mad because you don't got an attitude in text messages. I feel like y'all trying to gang up on me. Like, what's the problem? So I got my friend, I ain't gonna say her name is, I got my friends come over there with me in case anything just, you know, go down like it don't supposed to or whatever. You know, have a witness and stuff like that. And so I started to calm down and actually listen to her talk. To be honest, she was talking about nonsense, because when we was discussing the elephant in the room, she said, May said, she was like, well, this been happening since last year. I said, last year? Well, this should have been addressed. What you mean last year? I'm confused. Because for one, y'all didn't even supposed to been in that apartment with me. So-and-so text me and asked me, was it okay for y'all to move in with me, with us next semester? So what you mean last year? What was the issue last year? You know, so I'm looking at her like she crazy. I done tune her out. I'm like, yeah, you just talking at this point because your words not coming out right. You talking about stuff that I don't even knew about. And then you ain't talking about nothing we discussed up in the group chat. And like I told her, I said, if I don't use the kitchen, I'm gonna be honest, if I don't use anything in that kitchen anymore, baby girl, I'm not taking out that trash. And they were just dead, and they didn't want to accept my answer. Like, why y'all get mad about that? Why y'all get so heated about that? I'm just telling the truth. Or whatever. But y'all, I'm done with this eyebrow. I'm just filling it out now. I'm trying to make my tail just a little bit longer. So it took a little while for Piggy to come out the room or whatever. So she finally come out the room, baby. She coming out. She coming out heated. At this point, I'm coming down, kind of chill about the situation. Like, yeah, this child is just pointless. Coming back to myself. So she come out the room, start banging on the tabletop, talking about, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying, yelling and stuff, y'all. Yelling and stuff in my face. And I'm just ignoring her for a little minute. I'm like, girl, get out my face. Shut the F up talking to me, because you don't even have nothing going on in life. So it's nothing for me you to even talk about. Type stuff. I'm already heated, so I'm just saying stuff. And I'm telling the truth. I'm just saying stuff. And so she kept on banging. She kept on laughing. Telling me some goofy, goofy, goofy. You're a liar, you're a liar. So I'm not gonna sit right here and let you just disrespect me in my face. So y'all, I'm already heated. You already antagonizing me because I'm already heated. You see that, and you started coming to your own teens, and you see me calming down at first, but you want to come out the room, Miss Piggy, and act like you big and bad and crazy, and think I'm gonna let you disrespect me in my face. Because honestly, I'm sweet, I'm nice. I always mind my business. When people throw slick shots and stuff, I kind of laugh it off, try to just mind my business and ignore it. But this time I was like, oh no, baby, this cutthroat. Anybody try to play with me in my face, disrespect me, it's on. That's how I felt about it, you know. But anyways, y'all, my eyebrows are completed. So now, you guys, I'm about to put on my primer, and we about to start on the my everyday makeup routine. I do not wear foundation. I do like a full coverage with concealer, so that's what we about to do. So first, let's prime my face and get it ready. I'm going in with my Milk primer, hydro primer. I don't normally put too much on my face because you don't want too much. But yeah, so she kept talking, going crazy, going off at the mouth. So guess what I did? I got in her face and I said, what you want to do? What's up? What you want to do? What's up? She allegedly claimed that I spit in her face, but I did not. I'm this close to your face. So with me talking and yelling, spit probably come out my mouth. But I would never ever spit on somebody because I wouldn't want nobody to spit on me, you know. So y'all, I'm about to put on my Born to Face in the shade Shy. So now I'm about to blend it in with my sponge. Y'all have to buy some new sponges because this one is just dirty. I gotta clean it too. So I'm just patting it in. So yeah, let me get back to this story. So yeah, she threw the first lick or whatever. So we get the fine. So I done blacked out. I done lost all my marbles at this point. And so I let her get up off the ground. Oh, I'm gonna tell the truth. I let her get up off the ground, and I said, what you wanna do? What's up? And so she ran out the room yelling, telling me something, oh, you done effed up now. So I done put on my working hat back on, and I done head back to work or whatever. And then, let me tell y'all, this one to get real interesting when I get off in the morning at 7. Because remind y'all, we stay in the same apartment together. So I had to go back to the apartment because that's where my belongings are at, and that's where I stay at, right? Y'all see how I'm getting this concealer everywhere to make full coverage with just concealer, because it's an everyday. You don't want it, you want it to like you have on makeup, but you don't want it to look like you have on makeup. And I did a makeup tutorial before, but y'all, it was boring watching it even when I was editing it. And I feel like a story time would just be more interesting to teach y'all how to do makeup while I'm talking, you know. So y'all, I'm just gonna keep blending till it's all blended in. I'm about to go in with my brighter concealer, Born Too Faced, in the shade Mocha. So I get off in the morning at 7. I make it home probably like 7:30ish because I go get something to eat in the morning. And I just put the brighter concealer, y'all, under my eyes, nowhere else. So now, you guys, I'm about to blend this all in. So anyways, you guys, I made it home. So tell me why she brought 2 of her friends over, Phineas and Ferb. I'm not using the people real names, y'all, not too much. So she brought Phineas and Ferb over there, y'all. So they sitting on the couch on their phone waiting for some mess to pop off. Like, why are you even associating yourself around people that like to see that type of behavior? I'm already calmed down. I don't let it go. I let the situation go and everything. I'm over it, you know, and it is what it is. So I get in there. I left the door open. She told me something. Why you leave the door open, Goofy? And so I just went off because why are you talking to me? And why you still calling me Goofy? Like, that's not my name. My mama didn't pop me out her coochie and name me Goofy. Do I like Goofy, the dog off Mickey Mouse? No. So anyways, I get in the door. I go in my room after I said what I said. I said, girl, you got beat up. Let it go. Let it be. Leave me alone. So I got in the room, shut my door. Y'all. So tell me why the girls started talking to me. So come out the room right now. Come out the room right now. Let's have a rematch. Let's have a rematch then. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. That's her exact words. Let's run it back again. I'm like, girl, where I'm from, we don't do rematches. You take your L and you keep it moving. And so, and I can talk about it now because I'm finna graduate May 11th. So don't meet me there. Beat me there. So this is a lesson. This is a lesson that I have learned. And you know, I'm gonna take it to all my other life journeys with me. But anyways, then I called my friend girl and I was like, come over here. This girl is started trying to fight me again, etc. So she come over there. My friend was like, y'all can just talk it over, talk it out. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. So I came out the room trying to talk it out with her. Y'all, she really wasn't trying to talk it out. Her whole intention was to fight again. Fighting already is not ladylike. I already let you get me out of character, and that should have never happened from the jump. You know, that should never happen from the jump. But we make mistakes. We're not perfect. We live and we learn. So I really don't want y'all to judge me or my character off this story time. I'm sharing it with y'all because I feel like y'all my family. You know, I can vent to y'all a little bit, you know. So right now, y'all, I'm about to go in with my Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Hazelnut. And I'm going to be honest, truthful, and transparent. Like the Bible already said. We not perfect. We going to fall. But it's about if you get up. You know. And that's actually scripture. I should pull it up because I don't want nobody to think I'm lying. Powder. Powder get everywhere. Sometimes I don't like that. I'm about to bleed in this powder just on my cheek. On my chin and right here on the sides. I'm gonna let the powder under my eyes just bake a little more while I put on my contour. But like I was saying, you guys, her whole intention was to fight. She wasn't trying to talk about or anything. So I called the coach. You know, I can't think of a nickname for him, but I let him know what's up, y'all. He wasn't even trying to listen. He told me, oh, I'm on vacation. Call the police. So that's what I did, call the police, because She pulled a knife out on me, y'all, and popped my room door open. So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta move out of here because this is not a safe environment. She can't take her ill. She can't keep it moving. She can't let it go. So she started going on and on about it. And so me personally, y'all, I got my stuff. I told the police, press charges, and end of story. I moved out, and I haven't seen her since. None of my teammates called and checked up on me, but one of them did, and I appreciate that. But the rest of them ain't called on me, checked on me, or anything. I already transferred here from a different school, so they already probably was looking at me like, oh, she's an outsider. She haven't even been here for the full 4 years, and she already is coming here starting this type of stuff. But that was not the case. Y'all weren't even trying to hear my story or hear what I had to say. So, you know, it is what it is. And I told the coach, I was like, oh, I can't practice with Piggy and May anymore. I'm going to have to practice by myself. So, y'all, he never texted me back, so I didn't show up to practice anymore. I'm not about to practice for somebody that doesn't care about my well-being or my safety, you know. But that is the story time of why I moved out. I moved out overall because the girl pulled a knife out on me and broke into my room. And that is just crazy overall. Like, yeah. But overall, once I finally figure out, just the contour by Fenty Beauty, of course, in the shade Mocha Mommy. But like I was saying, you figure out, so y'all, I'm done baking in my contour. So I'm about to go in with my blush. Y'all, I love blush. I love blush. So this is Fenty Beauty. I'm going in with Malibu's. Yeah, I love Fenty Beauty blush. And her contour is just, it's everything. So now, you guys, I'm about to put on my blush. I be feeling like it's not blended all the way sometimes. Okay, there we go. So now I'm putting on my blush, you guys, along my cheekbone. Oh, I have one more step of my everyday makeup routine is to put on some highlighter. And this is by Juvia's Place. So I'm about to put on some highlighter. So y'all, after the fact, my boyfriend drove down here 5 hours. Oh my, he's so sweet. I love him. Cause thank you, babe. So he know I needed the support, and so y'all, so these are the spots I got the highlight on my cheekbone and my nose. So now I'm about to blend it in. I'm blending in my highlighter. So yeah, that night when he came, I literally cried in my boyfriend's arms because I was like, babe, I let her get me out of character. I acted out. I got in a fight. I don't like, you know, I grew up. I grew away from those type of things. And for me to go back to that place kind of took a toll on me for the month of March. So, you know, I prayed about it. I prayed for her. I prayed for everybody in this situation. I was just like, God, please forgive me. You know, help me to move on from this situation because that's not who I am. That is not who I'm evolving to be. So of course I cried, and of course I felt some type of way about it. It wasn't even about the fight. It was about the whole situation of how I reacted and how I retaliated to the situation, because God always said in his life, he was like, when something like that happened, always turn the other cheek. And this time I literally told God, and I'm gonna be honest, I told my Father, I told my Creator, I said, God, this time I'm not turning my cheek. This time I'm standing my ground. And you know, some things everything happened for a reason. So I stopped beating myself up about it, and I just let it go. And I was just like, God, you know the outcome, you know the ending result, so I trust you, you know. But that did take a big toll on me because I haven't gotten a fight in like 6 years. So that really took a toll on me. I was like, this is crazy. We're too grown to be doing this. But y'all, I'm about to go in with my e.l.f. coconut setting spray. So now that I'm done with my makeup, y'all, I'm about to do my lip combo, and this is really going to complete this look. And story time, my story time is really over. That's how I really felt about the whole situation, you know. And I pray that y'all that haven't went to college, or if y'all in college, I pray that y'all don't experience something like that. And y'all, this is my last year of undergrad, and I experienced it my senior year. I really thought that was really crazy. Y'all, that was a crazy situation. Like, me personally, I feel like I can't believe I went through that. But hey, you live and you learn. So now I'm about to go in with my MAC eyelash for my bottom lashes. So this is my final story. So I just completed my everyday makeup look routine as a college student, as a girl, me just being a girl. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know what you think. I love reading y'all comments. And yeah, turn on post notification and tune in with your girl with every video I drop every Sunday or Monday. So I drop videos every week. I hope y'all really enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Like, I tried to make it as plain and break it down as much as I could with telling my story time. So love you all. Bye.
Tell me what you